Welcome to morning yoga. My name is Jacqueline. We'll start with the sun salutation, which is a great way to wake up your soul and warm up your body. So starting with your hands at your heart, bring your hands up above your head and come out down halfway to a position I call goalpost. Then forward halfway and come up. Then forward all the way over your knees and lean as far down as you can. If you can hold the floor, great. If you can reach your shins or your knees, all of those are fine. Roll back up. Bring your hands out, up, and down to your heart. We'll do that again. Bring your hands up and out, down halfway to goalpost. Lean forward and come back up. Lean forward all the way over your knees. Reach the floor, your shins or your knees, and come back up. Bring your hands out, up, and down to your heart. Let's add a little variation to that. So bringing your hands up, coming out and down halfway, lean forward halfway, come back up. Lean forward all the way down and touch your hands if you can. Twist your hands up towards the ceiling, looking up, and come back down. Twist your hand, the other hand up, looking up, and come back down. Roll up to a seated position, bring your hands out, up, and down to your heart. Let's try that again. Bringing your hands up and out and down halfway, lean forward halfway, come up, lean forward all the way, bringing your body over your knees, and twist one hand up and down, and turn the other way, and down, and roll back up. Bring your hands out, up, and down to your heart. Let's try that again. One more time. Bringing your hands up and out, halfway to goalpost. Lean forward halfway, come back up. Lean forward all the way, bring your body over your knees, reaching as far as you can, twisting up, bringing your hand towards the ceiling and your gaze following it. Coming down. Turning the other way, bringing your hands up and looking towards your hand. And coming down. Roll back up. Bring your hands out and down to your heart. We'll do that one more time. Bringing your hands up and out and down halfway. Lean forward halfway and up. Lean forward all the way over your knees and reach down as far as you can. Twist to one side, bringing your hands up and your gaze following it and coming back down. Twist the other way, following your gaze to your hand and come down. Rolling up, bring your hands out and down to your heart. Let's try yet another variation. So this time, bring your hands up, out to goalpost, and twist to one side, reaching behind you, and back to center. Twist to the other side, and come back to center. Bring your hands up and down to goal and down to your heart. Let's do that again. Bring your hands up, out to goalpost, twist to one side, come back to front, twist to the other side, and come back to front. Bring your hands up and back to your heart. And we'll do one more and then another variation. So coming up, bringing your hands out to goalpost and twisting one side, reaching behind you, coming back to front, twisting the other side, and coming back to center. Bring your hands up, over, and down to your heart. In this variation, you're going to turn to one side. You're going to lean to one side. Bringing your hands up and out to the side. Put one hand on your waist and lean to one side. Come back to center and change hands, leaning to the other side. Come back to center, put the other hand on your waist, bring your hands up over your head and down to your heart. Again, bring your hands up, out to halfway, put one hand on your waist and lean to one side. Come to top, other hand on your waist and lean to the other side. Come back to center. Bring your hands up and down to your heart. Bring your hands up and around and out halfway. Put one hand on your waist and lean to one side. And come back up and lean to the other side. Come back up to center, hand on your waist, bringing your hands around and up and down to your heart. Our next progression is to start warming up our core and strengthening it. So moving forward in your chair so that you can put your feet flat on the floor. And starting with your hands on your knees, you're going to arch your back. This is called a cat-cow. This is the cow part. And then roll your torso in and your shoulders forward to cat. Let's do that again. Arching your back, looking up, and rolling your body forward. One more time. Arching your back up, looking up, and rolling your body forward. One more time. Arching your back, looking up, and rolling your body forward. Coming back to a neutral position. And this next pose is called the dancing cat. So, arching your back, rolling your shoulders forward, and bringing your foot up. And coming back to center. Arching your back, rolling your shoulders forward, and lifting the other leg. And we'll do a couple of these. So arching back, rolling forward and bringing your foot up. Arching your back, rolling forward and reaching your foot up. Rolling back, arching your back, rolling forward, your leg comes up. Arching your back, looking up, rolling your body forward, and the other leg comes up. And one more. So arching your back, looking up, rolling your body forward, lifting one leg, and rolling your body back, arching your back, rolling your body forward, and arching and lifting the other leg, coming back to center. The next movement is a march, and our first march will be leg extend. So put your hands on the sides of your chair to balance yourself. Bring your leg up and out and down, and the other leg up and out and down. And we'll do this again. Out and down, up, out, and down. And 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to switch to a full march. So bringing one leg up and the other, and 1 and 2 and 3 more. 3, 2 and 1. Now we're going to switch to a leg raise. So that will be both legs up. So make sure that you've got a good hold on your chair, and you're going to bring both legs up. Don't bring them up too high unless you're really strong, but you want to bring them both up, and try not to lean back. This is a small movement, so bringing your legs up and back to the floor. Keep your feet flexed. And 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to your hands at your heart, and we'll get ready to do a series of warriors because we're all strong. So, starting with Warrior 1, and all your warriors are going to be facing the side. So rotate your body so that one leg is in front of the chair and one is towards the wall or the other side. Bring that leg out to the front and your hands forward, and then bring your the leg back and your hands up, and you've entered Warrior 1. The next move will be to bring your hands forward and rotate your hand out, gazing over the back. This is Warrior 2. Come back to the front, bring your hands up, and arch your back, bringing your hands back into Warrior 3. And coming forward to straight up. Rotate around so that you do this on the other side. So the other foot is in front of the chair, and your other foot is on the side. Bringing your foot out to the front, your hands in front of you, and then bringing your foot back and your hands up, gazing towards the front. Bringing your hands back to forward. Rotate your whole torso around and look towards your back hand. Rotate back so that your hands are facing forward, bringing your hands up again, and arch your back, bringing your hands back into Warrior 3. And come back up and come around to front. And we'll do that a second time. So turning to the opposite side, bring your foot out to the front, your arms to forward, and then bring your foot back and your hand up. This is Warrior 1. Bring your hand back to the front, twist your torso around and gaze towards the back hand. And come back to facing forward and bring your hand up, arch your back and bring your hands back, not too far, as far as you can keep your balance. And back up to the front, and then turn back to the other side again. So your other leg is in front of the chair and one leg is facing sideways. Bring your hands forward, your foot towards the front, and then bring your foot towards the back and bring your hands up to the top. This is Warrior 1. Come back to the front with your hands, twist your body around, looking back into Warrior 2. Come back to the front and bring your hands up and arch your back, leaning back. Coming back up, bring your hands to the front and twist back to seated position. So now it's time to do a little bit of a stretch. So starting with your head, turn to one side and gaze out. Turn around, bring your gaze to the other side. Looking forward, bring your head up, your hand up and over your head, and let it pull your head gently to one side. You feel a nice stretch in the side of your neck. Do the same thing on the other side, bringing your hand up over your head, and let the weight of your hand just bring your head down and feel your stretch in the other side of your neck. And come back up to the top. Bring your shoulders back, rotating them 1, 2, and 3, and coming forward, rotating forward, 2, 3. Bring your hands out and open up your chest. Give yourself a little stretch in your chest and also a little contraction in the back of your body. And coming back with your hands on your hips, bring your one hand across your body and hold it up, giving yourself a little stretch in the shoulder. And do the same thing on the other side, bringing your hands across your body and giving it a little stretch so that you feel a stretch in your body. And coming down, do a little bit of a torso stretch. So coming around so that you're twisting your torso and then twisting to the other side. And lean forward from the hips and back up. And one more time. And coming up. Grab hold of your knee and bring your foot up and point and flex and point and flex and one more, point and flex. Lower that leg and do the same thing on the other side. So point and flex and point and flex and one more, point and flex and lower your leg. Reach under your knee, bringing your leg out and extend it forward. Rotate out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and come down and do the same thing on the other side. So bringing your leg up, extend and rotate out, 2, 3, 4, and rotate in, 2, 3, 4. Lower your leg, give yourself a big push up to the top and your hands down to your heart, and namaste. It's been very nice to work with you.